Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ronald W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of TransPower Corporation, a commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a theoretical physicist and as a systems and mechanical engineer. And of course I also work as a theoretical economist and as an operations researcher. Today we're going to continue with our screencasts on Optimal Economist, an implementation of Larsonian Econophysics. My latest commercial software program and my last probably. So we've already covered the microeconomics of individuals and businesses, both the layouts and the graphs. So we're going to go to look at business sectors today. And then we'll look at the business sector graphs next week. So all we do here, we just click here. Now, this layout is all computed. So really, you don't need to do a whole lot here. Just look at the data. So the first field is retail giants. And there are three companies, it's all computed. The three companies are here, Amazon, Target, and Walmart. This is one of two sample records I have. Now if I click down here, you can see the fast food. That's the other sector that I've covered. But let's just look at this one first, the retail giants. So this has starting and ending years for the past data, 1997 to 2015. Endpoints, number of points is 19. The currency is given in $1,000 units, and the number of employees is given in 1,000s. And the discount rate, as we discussed last week, is 0.025. So basically, you would just click here, and everything comes over. So we have the total revenue in this business sector, and then we have the net earnings here, total cost here, total number of employees in this business sector. Again, this is in thousands. So you can see this would be like 2.8 million. Let's see, revenue per employees, earnings per employees, and cost per employees here. And then the calculation of total cost, total revenue. So you'd want to hope that it's going to be less than 1. So the average is 0.970. So that's the average value of the ratio of total cost, total revenues for all the companies in the sector, 0.970. And of course, that's over the different years. And then we have the projections. You would click here, perform the calculation for the projections. We have 5 future periods, number of polls. Filled must be the same as that used in the company's table itself, so it should be 5 here. So the projected total revenue, projected net earnings, projected total cost, projected employees, projected revenue per employees, projected earnings per employee, and projected costs per employees here. And then any notes you might want to put would go here, and then the graphs. Then here I have the usual created by, on, modified by, on fields, and this is the records. So there are 2 records in here. If you go all the way to the first, you just click there. To go to the last, you click here. Of course, there are only 2, so it's pretty easy. And here's the fast food one. This has McDonald's, Ruby Tuesdays, and Wendy's. And in this case, the TCR/TR is 0.868. And has the same information here. If you update any of these and you have to come into this record, just click this again, and click this button again, and everything will update. Okay, so that's pretty quick today. I want to try to keep my videos pretty short, so sometimes I will go up to the full 30 minutes, but I kind of prefer to keep them around 5 minutes if I can. So that's the microeconomics of business sectors. It's basically just the sum of the components of the different sectors. But it gives you an idea as to how the different sectors will differ from one another, for example. That's interesting. So in this particular case, the currency is $1, and it's one. So this can change depending on what sector we're talking about. Okay, so I pretty much covered it. Now I'll just go over the tabs up here. You click that if you want to put in a new record, a new business sector record. That's the form. That's what this looks like. The table, if you click that, you'll see, in this case, you have the two records. We'll go back to form. And then find if you want to, if you have a whole bunch of records, you can do a quick find to find which business sector you want to sort. Print, revert, delete, close, and show all. If you've selected one, you want to go back to all of them, you just click that. And of course the help button's up here. Alright, originally when this program first came out, let me just go back to the main menu here. We priced it at $295, but given that we're in a serious recession/depression due to COVID-19 and the ridiculous policies of the federal and state governments, the economy is in really terrible shape, so we reduced the price all the way down to $95. With lifetime free support via email. And if we do any updates, you'll get a link for the, any updates, or we haven't had any, but in case we do. We store all of our programs now at Dropbox, so it's pretty easy to access. So I hope you'll subscribe to my channel here, and I hope that you like this video. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have. Again, this is not your father's economics program. This is much more advanced and much more useful. It's Econophysics. It's a real scientific program. So just like I've made all of Dewey B. Larson's work fully computational in theoretical physics, I've made all of his work in theoretical economics fully computational. And that's the result is this program, Optimal Economist. So please take a serious look at it, and stay safe and take care until next time. Thanks for your attention.